Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We have come with another information update that is making the Fulanis go mad. Yes, they say Masi Eba is the worst human being they have ever seen. I know by now they would have been regretting why they, abducted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instead of Simon Eba. But then they cannot stop us because God is with us. And then we are fighting for what is our own. We are not fighting for their own. That is why we must continue until we achieve Biafra. I want you to please keep supporting what we are doing. Keep supporting Simon Eba, as he is the one that is leading out as we are speaking right now. Let's hear him out.
The target of Biafrans will be every oil pipeline and installation. The oil is coming from our land. We will make sure that before the end of this year, we will bring Nigeria to its nail. The time you kill and go free is over. The war you have brought our...
Yes, now welcome to the channel where we give now bunge update on waiting they happen for Biafran territory. As Prime Minister, they dropped the update. I won't show now and give now another update on waiting Prime Minister talk. Make now listen.
I want to answer you by reminding you that it is not just about Urobo. There are Igbos, there are Easterners, there are hinterland Biafrans who have fallen out of the struggle because they were not genuine. So it is not just the people of Urobo. But what I have to say I have to tell you is that we are more organized now. We have 40 states of United States of Biafra, and the 40 states cut across the entire Southeast and South-South. So now we have more defined territory of Biafra than what you were talking about. So it is not just about individuals who were making noise about Biafra, who do not know where the Biafra boundary is in their own state. Now, we do not just have people making noise, but we have a defined boundary and a defined territory of Biafra, more organized than ever since 1967.
Yes.
That is what you should be focusing on. Exactly. So those people that fall out in Urobo, there are people also who fall out in the hinterland, and they are not different from them. It's something we are explaining, but with time, it is only truth that will stand the test of time.
Exactly.
And today, remember, in 2022, when we were voting, giving the vote of no confidence on the 28th February 2022, a lot have changed. There are people who did not believe in us then. Now they have carried the government on their head. The same thing is going to continue to happen. So as time goes on, while the lies fade away, the truth stands very strong, which is what is the foundation of the Biafra government today. They called me Tinubu boy. That lies has faded away. They called me Nigeria government recruited agent. That particular lies has faded away. They called me Ohaneze boy. Ohaneze placed bounty of 50,000, from 50,000 to $100,000, from $100,000 to $500,000 on my head. That lies has faded away. They say I was working for Tinubu to become a president in Nigeria. Today, that lies has also faded away because Tinubu has signed a document for his repatriation, not my repatriation. Tinubu signed a government as a president of Nigeria. And because what they don't understand is that I, as Simon Ekpa, as a person first, and I, Simon Ekpa, as a prime minister of a government of Biafra in exile, do not recognize who Tinubu is. I do not recognize the government of Nigeria. I don't recognize Tinubu as a president, as my president. So whatever he is signing has no jurisdiction on me. That's what many people don't understand. And when they declare me wanted for only fighting for the freedom of my people, you see, the criminals ran and started shouting about going to court. Remember, just mark my word, it is because of my statement that will make them not to go to court. But they're already saying they're going to challenge, One barrister called me after the declaration of themselves wanted, not me. I said, hey, PM, we need to challenge these people in court. I said, no, nobody is challenging. Challenging who in court? He said, yeah, because they declared you wanted and they don't have the right to do it. I said, no. You see, I am too spiritually, I'm a very highly spiritual person. Nobody is going to file any case on my behalf to any court in Nigeria. That is a trap. And I'm not falling for it. And the guy was very surprised. The lawyer was very surprised. I said, you see what? As a Biafran prime minister of government in exile, Nigeria does not exist. And so going to Nigeria court is validating them. And I'm not going to go into that and validate them. And the guy was like, wow, and that makes sense. I say, not only that, we are declaring Biafra in December. So I will not go and start challenging people that are already have already invalidated them. So why should I go and start challenging them? It is going to contradict my principle. It's going to contradict what I believe in. Exactly. So I do not believe in Nigeria court. I do not believe in Nigeria state as it is. So I don't validate them. Why should I go and start challenging them in the court that I already don't recognize? It is a clash of interest, you know. So I don't want to do that. I said, don't worry, leave them. We will not challenge them. And that was the reason why I came publicly, to make it in case they will pay some lawyers to go and file. In case I say they are representing Simon Ekpa or representing Biafra government or anything in Nigeria court. It doesn't, we don't have not authorized anybody to do that. So I made it public. We will not challenge this particular declaration of wanted in any Nigeria court because they don't have the jurisdiction to try a government in exile that does not recognize them. And this is a matter of logic that many people do not. But of course, in this line of thought, the IPOB Nigeria may also decide not to file not to go to court. But if we see that they were already shouting, we will challenge it, we will do this, they are criminal, oh, we will challenge it. Did you hear them make noise again? I know that after these statements I'm making now, they will try to prove me wrong. But the more they try to prove me wrong, the more they shoot themselves on the leg. So my brother, the thing is that we are not, moved, and the propaganda does not work. They have attacked me, like our brother here said, God's power. They have attacked me, blackmailed me, called me all manner of names. Those names, the names goes here, it goes out from here, and we move. That is the only way. Because I understand Nigeria very well. And I told you people that, you see this skin, I went to finish military training. I understand what freedom is all about. I understand how to deal with enemy, and I'm applying it very well. Now, if they believe that the Biafra people are supporting them, why are they crying? They have danced in the marketplace. It didn't solve the problem. They are now sharing my flyers of my picture, calling me a criminal, calling me. It does not work. Biafra people have made up their mind. This problem of Biafra have started ever before I was born. So how can somebody come today and tell you Simon Ekpa is the problem? What was the cause of the problem when Simon Ekpa was not born? So, the thing is that everybody must make sure that their brain is intact and think constructively. Whenever the enemy comes to you to tell you Simon Ekpa is the problem of the Southeast, remember the Southeast problem has been there before Simon Ekpa was born. You have to always remember that. Simon Ekpa is not the reason why you don't have seaport today. Simon Ekpa is not the reason why Nigeria Constitution have exclusive list. Exclusive list. Exclusive list is targeted at the Biafra people, because everything in the exclusive list are in Biafra land, not in the north, not in the southwest. The exclusive list of you mining your natural resources, north doesn't have it. Ebonyi state have salt, and they named Ebonyi salt of the nation. The governor of Ebonyi state came publicly when he was asked, how much are you generating from salt? He doesn't know, because It is in the exclusive list in Nigerian Constitution. Why the gold in Jigawa is not in exclusive list. So this is the thing. Simon Ekpa was not the cause. Simon Ekpa was not the one who brought in the quota system. You see, but today, because they see that Simon Ekpa have actually discovered something that no other person have discovered, which is what? How to fight them. How to fight them with what they brought to us. And what is it? Gun. Fight with gun. When they come with gun, fight with gun. When they come with violence, respond to them with violence. That is one thing Simon Ekpa discovered that nobody else has ever discovered in the Biafra struggle. Everybody is shouting, oh, we're not violent too. Oh, Wazirike, oh, I'm not violent, I'm fighting Biafra, and his people is being killed. Mossad members were massacred. The same thing happened in IPOB. They were killed and killed and killed. Even when he wants to make pronunciation, he will make and they will pressure him behind the door, behind the scene. He will come back and withdraw it. And that is what is different here. Somebody who have stood up and said enough is enough. If you come to kill, we will first kill you before you use the gun on us. And we are doing it. So that's what that is. It is sanctioned by international law. There is nowhere in the world where you are going to go and somebody will tell you, if somebody come with gun to kill you, don't react. Allow the person to kill you. This is what has been happening in Biafra. And everybody will say, we are just protesters, so peaceful protesters, so we carry only flag, they kill us. Abati will use you to do program, it end there. Aerofy will analyze you, it end there. At the end of the day, they will say, come out again, let us see. We are not doing it in this era. This era is fire for fire, gun for gun, bullet for bullet, until the declaration of Biafra. And I have said it, I am ready anywhere, any day, anytime. International Criminal Court, anywhere you want to take me, I am defending my people with what they have come to kill them with. And that's what I'm doing till the declaration of Biafra and defend it until the end. Nigeria must learn to stop using violence against Biafra people. We are not the one bringing violence. They bring violence to us. The aggression cannot be condoned anymore. And we have risen up and we say we are not going to allow them to kill our people again and go free. That is what I have done differently than others. So they don't like it. And also, one thing that Nigeria terrorist state do not like is that we have been able to know they are very weak. Their military are not trained. They are very, very weak because the nomadic system has infiltrated every sector of the Nigerian economy. They are weak in thinking. They are weak militarily. They are weak in police. They are weak in intelligence gathering. Everything is weak because nomadic have taken over. But in Biafra, even with the little resources we have, we resist and repelled them with their aircraft. Is that not surprising everybody?
About it.
Yes.
So,
because Chief Roland, before you continue, I want you to continue what you're saying, but let me just make a comment because of this issue of the flag you raised. I want to inform Biafrans today that, you know, one of the Biafrans who raised flag was killed and beheaded by the order of DOS. A lot of Biafrans did not know the atrocities they committed in Biafra land. The crime of that boy was hosting a flag, a Biafra flag, nothing else. He was not part of security. He did not carry gun. He did not carry machete. The crime was that he was part of those who hosted flag, and they recognized and they know him. They captured him. They cut off his head. This is well documented. This particular incident I'm saying now is well documented. I reported to the lawyers then, and the lawyer I reported to have this particular evidence. And I also reported to Hindu. They killed this boy for hoisting a Biafra flag. That is the impunity they have committed, and the land of Biafra will haunt all of them. That's what is going on. You people don't know what it is. What God used us to do is beyond a Biafra struggle. What was coming was more of cult in Biafra land. And God used us, used many of you to save Biafra people and Igbo in general. I am telling you the fact. This particular thing I'm saying now, I will explain it in due time. I just want to make this revelation for the very first time. They killed this boy for hoisting Biafra flag. These are the people who say they were fighting for Biafra. Everybody knows when we hosted the Biafra flag, that was where the spirit of Biafra were invoked in the entire Biafra territory. We hosted that flag from the hinterland and the coastal region. Everywhere was littered with Biafra flag. One of them that hosted the flag was killed in Aba. They cut his head off. Thank you.
Then another thing I want to inform our Prime Minister, Nigerian government, their eye is in Europe, in Belgium here. Because when we went to European Parliament to speak with the parliamentarian, with Mazi, our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, 2019, Nigerian government sent spy inside Parliament. So they bought so many of our people here. They spend money to buy them. So these our people here, they are very, very rude. They don't believe in Biafran struggle. But the problem is we, the people that Jehovah has called for it, we are so poised and we are so powerful. We are overwhelming them. So in 2018, I went to a Commissaire General for documents. They told me to leave Biafran struggle, that they will give me documents. It is Nigerian government told them to give me documents because they know how poised I have been here in Belgium. I rejected Biafran Belgium document, and I took my Nigerian international passport and I gave it to them. Since then, it is there. And Jehovah by then told me that he will give me Biafran passport when our Prime Minister has not come out. So all these things I'm telling you synchronize what he has already told me, that he will send someone that will give us Biafra, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, I don't do because man is doing. I do because God told me to do.
Yes.
I don't follow man. I follow Jehovah. Instruction. I lose more than $1 million US in Cotonou. And I told it to our attorney. After explaining to him, even in New York, he can go and make verification. It's because of Biafran struggle. So he also promised me that I will get Biafran passport. Immediately it will start, I will get Biafran passport. I'm just telling you, my Prime Minister, please remember me when you enter into your father's kingdom. That is what I'm just pleading, because I have suffered a lot for this Biafran struggle. I undergo 2 more because of the losses. I went in Cotonou because of just Biafra. The intimidation and deprivation which Nigerian government are dealing with Igbos made me to lose all these things. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Irrespective of how much they pay people and who they buy, they can never stop the restoration of Biafra this year. That is, we have a date already. And after that date, the rest will be history. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, my Premier. You will be the field marshal in Africa. Field marshal in Africa when you give us Biafra.
Yes.
I know it will come.
Donation. Chief Uba, donation.
Uba, donation, okay?
Donation, Ngeji 50 euro, add 200, you're 250.
Thank you very much. Because I need to announce the name of our sister who is at work now, but she sent to me, she called me on phone. Her name is Divine Faith. She gave 300 euro to welcome our Prime Minister, and she donated also 200 euro for the month, making a total of 500 euros. So a lot of applause for her, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Divine Faith. Thank you. There you go.
We have 4,400 people watching live only on our page on X.
Thank you.
Right,
Mommy Nenda, I'm spotlighting you right now, and please grab your mic. Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate my Prime Minister, and I welcome you to your visit in Belgium. I appreciate my sister, Dr. Joy Roby, for your tireless work in Biafra restoration. I appreciate all the media team for all your efforts, sleepless nights, all through, for us to be able to get this country called Biafra. I don't have much to say. I will simply read the last verse of our national item. It is in line with everything everybody is saying. It just summarizes it, especially the last speaker. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfalls. Guide all our movements, lest we go astray. Give us the strength to heed the humanist call that Obatobie has been making every day, yes, which our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has made for over 10 years. He said to give and not to count the cost each day. I remember our leader was crying, United States, can't you give me $1? Only $1. He cried. He said, bless those who rule to serve with resoluteness to make this land a land of righteousness. Our leader, our PM just mentioned what happened to a young man who woke up from sleep gloriously just to hang that Biafra flag so that he wants to be free. His own fellow brothers killed him. I don't have much to say. I will close my speech here. And I'm going to welcome our leader, PM, with $100. I will also thank my sister Joy for your tirelessness, yes, in your support to Obatobie. So much. I will add $50 to it. Wow. And I'm going to thank one man who is here, very silent. He never talks, but he's working every night. Mazi Uche, the rep from Finland. Mazi, thank you and welcome to Belgium with $25. Wow. And all the leaders, all the media leaders, Vam, I love you. Aparawa, you are so good. Mazug, I love you all. Yes. I will ask you to please manage and share $25 for this. Thank you,
thank you.
A total of $200. Wow.
An example of
I will send the receipt.
Mama Nata go. Mama Nata Nata Jebe. It's just hearing it as Mama Nata go oyoyo.
Thank you. Nemena. So I'll be sending the receipt to you right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. All right, we move. Nzeke, please unmute yourself. Nzeke, unmute. Nze, can you please unmute? Nze is not unmute. Okay, go ahead now.
Can Nzeke put
his yourself
video?
Again, Nze.
Can Nzeke put his video? It was on video before.
I don't know why he put it off. Okay, let me give a video chance again. Please, everybody should put on their video again.
Pastor Van, please unmute me. You are the one that's holding me.
We are hearing you. We're hearing you now.
How can I be the one holding
you? You are holding my camera. I tried to open it here. He said you are holding it.
Open your camera now, Bito.
Open your camera.
Yeah, now it is okay with me. Please, let it all hail Biafra.
All hail
Biafra.
All right, my people, I hope you followed us to this very point. And information is power. That is why we are greater than them. We must be intact. Share the news. Let people that are supposed to get it. And that is how God will help us to get Biafra. Thank you for your time on this channel. Thank you for efforts. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for believing in what we have not seen. And that is called faith. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.